Hello, my beautiful people. How are you all doing today? It's your girl, Blessing Jennifer. You're welcome to this channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on all social media platforms. And today, I'm going to be sharing a very interesting topic with you, and it's actually a solemn one, which is about mercy. And I am here to tell you that we should show mercy to who asks for mercy. And I truly believe that it is very unfair and wrong not to show mercy to someone when they've asked for mercy. And from my observation, people withhold mercy or compassion because they are so stuck on their own pain. They're so stuck on the hurt that they feel that they close off and they shut the door to compassion. They shut the door to mercy. They shut themselves from giving mercy, from showing any form of kindness. And it is sad. Actually, it is very sad when people do this, because we are humans, to err is human, to forgive is divine. All of us have sinned. All of us have fallen short in one way or the other. We have offended someone. We have hurt someone. Yes, we have been offended. Yes, we have been hurt. But your hurt is not above the hurt of someone else. The hurt that somebody did to you is not above the hurt that you did to someone else. There is no justification or compass for measuring what sin is worse than the other. Sin is sin. Wrong is wrong. Hurt is hurt. Yes, it may not be the same in the sense that it's not exact the same action, but hurt is hurt. The person feels bad, they feel bad, and what makes it look like one hurt is more than the other is because we look at the extent of the damage it has caused, and the extent of the damage is usually based on the gravity of how affected our emotions are, how affected our feelings are. So if someone is truly sorry and they acknowledge the hurt that they've caused you, they acknowledge the pain that their actions brought upon you, you should be merciful, you should be kind, you should be understanding to give grace to the person. Give the person a chance to redeem themselves. Give the person a grace to be different, to do better, to show you that they have evolved, to show you that they have truly changed for the better. Because if you never give the person an opportunity to be better, how are they going to show that they are better to you? And guess what? They are better irrespective of what you feel or don't feel. They are better irrespective of what they do for you or don't do for you. That is why you can see, for example, I'm going to use a relationship setting. You can see a man or a woman who is physically abusive in one relationship to their partner, move on from that relationship and go to another relationship with a different person, and guess what? They do not physically abuse that person. And a lot of things can transpire between the past relationship and the present relationship, in the sense that they could have changed, they could have seen how much hurt they caused and inflicted on the person, and they decided to repent. And let's say their partner shuts them off and did not give them an opportunity to show that they've changed, and maybe because of their pain, the hurt, the gravity of what they feel, and they move on to another person. And guess what? They're like, you know what, I used to be this person before, but that's not who I am. I'm going to be better with you. And guess what? Most times the person who they left and are now better with the other person gets angry. They get angry because it's like they would rather have the cycle, the vicious cycle of negativity continue, so that they can say, this is how you are, this is what you also did to me, and yeah, you're doing the same thing. So when you shut off compassion, when you close the door to mercy in your heart, that is evil, that is wicked, that is unfair to do to people, because to give, we have all sinned. You have heard, have you ever been in that situation? You should have been there, because we've all done something to someone, and you are truly remorseful. You are so sorry, and you're like, I'm so sorry I did this. It was not intentional, or it was intentional, but now I see that I'm wrong. And you apologize to the person say, no, I'm not take that, I'm not do that with you. They close the door on you. But you have changed, you've done better, right? You're gonna move on with the lessons you learned from that experience, and you're gonna be better with someone else. I'm gonna give an example in a business setting. Like, when you're a business person, you have to be flexible, you have to be understanding. Let's say you had an appointment with someone, a client, and they came late. And because they came late, you are in right to be offended that they came late, because that is disrespectful to your time. And the person comes in and said, I am so sorry that I am late. I know I didn't do right by you, and I'm really sorry. I would love to do better. Can we reschedule, or what should I do? Should I pay a late fee? Or they're showing you that it's genuine. They don't have to come tell you a story of what happened to, it was, no, they don't have to give you a story or give you an excuse, but they've owned up to their actions, and they said, I am sorry I did this. I will do better in our next encounter. And as a business person, you say, no, I'm never doing business with you. You're disrespectful to my time. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Seriously? You're a business person. What if you were the one who showed up and your let's say your equipment did not work? Wouldn't you apologize for the malfunction? And the person would say, okay, I understand, stuff like this can happen. But what if the person say, no, I'll never do business with you again? Wouldn't you feel that, oh, please give me a chance, it wasn't intentional? So you can't shut people off like that. Or at least you shouldn't. You can, but you shouldn't, because when someone has hurt you and they're truly remorseful, they want to do right by you. And it will be so much beautiful. Like, it is such a beautiful sight to behold when someone who has hurt you do better. Like, for every pain they inflicted on you, they heal those wounds, and they treat you better, and literally make a beautiful artwork out of it. It's like a broken a vessel, but then a talented artist takes it and makes a beautiful vase or a work of art out of it. So everyone makes mistake. People make mistake. Maybe they didn't know better. Maybe that's their area of weakness. But let people grow. And you let people grow by showing them mercy. Mothers are common for this, because they always give grace to their children. Because they're not going to reject their children because they made one mistake. You're going to let that child make that mistake, and you're going to forgive them, and you're still going to love and accept them, and you're going to see them become better versions, and you will even be like, oh my God, this child can change. And guess what? You're going to have a testimony. You're going to have a beautiful story to tell, and you become an agent of change. Because guess what? Because someone treated you badly, whether intentionally or not, but they became remorseful. The point here is they became remorseful, and they asked you for mercy. give them another opportunity to do right by you, and you gave them that opportunity, guess what? You have successfully influenced someone's life positively. And that is one of the greatest impact you can have on a person. Someone who has hurt you and they became remorseful, and you gave them an opportunity and they did do right by you, they will always have that in their story to tell. Like, you've been written in that person's story for life, that look, I messed up and I realized my wrong, and I asked for mercy from this person who I offended, and they forgave me. You know, the Holy Bible even tells us that when someone offends you, forgive them. In fact, it even tells you to forgive them even before they ask of you. And if they do ask of you, you should tell them, I have already forgiven you. Do you know how liberating that is? You are on a whole different level of frequency. You are operating on a higher vibration when you operate from a place of compassion, from a place of mercy. Guess what? In that story I'm telling you, that example of a business person who someone showed up late, if you give that person another chance to do right by you, and they will, guess what? They will show up early. And they won't just show up early, they will appreciate your work. And when they appreciate your work, they're gonna bring customers. You've not just won a customer, you've won a business confident, like someone who believes in your business, because if they have a referral, they'll come to you. If they have a bigger event, they'll come to you. But when you close that door because of an offense, you are actually proving you're showing that you are proud, that you are so proud that you think you are above error. And when you make your own mistake, people would not want to give you mercy. But a wise person would give you mercy, because mercy, forgiving you, has nothing to do with them. It's more about the person. It's about them being in good conscience. So, give mercy to others. Like that businessman who understands that people treated them badly and they apologize. A wise business person is going to say, you know what? I understand. I'll give you another chance. Let's reschedule. Let's meet again. Let's make sure we get here on time. Because that person just knows that he just won a faithful customer. Not just a customer, but a faithful one. And that customer is going to probably bring in bigger doors, better referrals, even a referral bigger than they themselves. You don't know who people know. You don't know what is happening in people's life in a good way. You don't know. That life-changing story you're looking for, or that breakthrough you're looking for, sometimes lies in the hands of the people who offended you. And if they become remorseful, don't hold on to the grudge. You're going to get old before your time. That's why most people who frown, they look old. They get old quickly, because a grudge is heavy. Forgiveness is lightweight. It's like a bird. It flies. So, show mercy. Be compassionate. When people offend you or do wrong to you, and they come to their realization and they ask you for mercy, they ask you for an opportunity to do right by you, please give them that opportunity. To err is human. To forgive is divine. No one is above mistake. Not even the most righteous and the most perfect one among us. You yourself, you've hurt people. So being humble in that mindset, give grace to others. Give grace to others. Give mercy. Give compassion to others. Be merciful. Be a merciful human being. Be merciful. Have a good one, guys. So like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on all social media platforms so you can stay tuned to the content we share here. And see you again on another video.